Hey everyone, this is the Dr. Software Rothschild show, and I want to briefly talk about something that I see people doing, trying to use the way the Bible calculate lineage with modern questions of lineage. Let's get this straight. Ancient Israel was a nation, and within the nation of Israel, there were 12 tribes: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Dan, Naphtali, and a few others. These were not race. These were tribes within a nation. And usually what happened was the mother determined the nationality and the father determined the tribes within the nationality. Okay. Now, people try to use the same argument, to use that same format to say, okay, if your mother is European and your father is African, then you're African. That's utter nonsense. And yes, I say race. I say white race, black race, and Asian race. Why? Because Europeans don't look like Africans and don't look like Asians. Yes, the genetic difference is very minute, but Europeans do not look like Africans, do not look like Asians. So, yes, I say white race, black race, and Asian race because they look different. And to say that there's no difference is just plain old woke, silly nonsense. There are differences between the way the Europeans look from an African and Asian. Europeans don't look like Africans, don't look like Asians. So I say white race and black race because they look different. And yes, the genetic difference is very minute, but there are differences. So you cannot use say because your father's mother is white and your father is black, you're black. That's all nonsense. You are 50% of your mother and 50% of your father's DNA. So you're basically out. That's a simple logical fact. A plus B gives you AB. It doesn't give you A or B. A plus B gives you A, B, not A or B. It gives you both. Okay. And ancient Israel is a nation with 12 tribes within that nation. Those were not race, those were tribes in the nation. So you cannot use the same concept to come to the conclusion of what your race may be. If your mother is white, your father is white, you're 50% of your mother, 50% of your father. You are biracial. You are both. A plus B give you AB. 1 plus 1 equal 2, not 1. Okay, that's just logical facts right there. And that's just based on the DNA evidence we look at all the time. You know, you're 50% your mother, 50% your father. Go check for yourself. Go to do a DNA test and look at it. You're 50% your mother, you're 50% your father. So you are both your mother and your father. In the Bible, what you had was you had a nation called Israel. And within the nation of Israel, there are 12 tribes. Right? And those 12 were tribes. Those are not race. Okay? So if your mother is white and father is black, you are biracial. You are both. In the Bible or in the biblical context, if you're an Israelite, if your mother is an Israelite, you're an Israelite. And if you and within that nation of Israel, if your father left the house of Judah, you are of the house of Judah. Okay? Thank you so much and have a good day and stop laughing at this nonsense. Okay.